Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name is Lauren with the Coffee Cake Quilt Company, and today I have another 2 surprise scrap bags for you all, literally busting at the opening. These things are jam-packed, so let's go ahead and see what's inside. First we have this one. This one is 1 pound and 12.2 ounces. I did go ahead and weigh it, but I also got some feedback from you that you'd really like me to measure each piece, so I'll go ahead and measure the pieces when I'm done here and then go ahead and insert those after each fabric that I show you. All right, let's get to it. First, you get this nice little linen bag. It has a drawstring right here, so you can go ahead and repurpose it or keep your fabric in here. Once again, these are $11.98 at the Fat Quarter Shop. First, we have this. This is from Riley Blake Designs. I'm not really sure who the fabric designer is. It doesn't tell me on the selvage. Next, we have this beautiful batik green. This also does not tell me who the fabric designer is. I'm seeing a theme here with fabric. So we have Hello Lucky by Andrea Tachiera. I don't know. I'm not really sure who the fabric manufacturer is, but we have Andrea and this is Hello Lucky. This does not have the manufacturer or the designer on it either, but this is kind of more of those grunge fabrics. Maybe this one's from Moda. However, I don't know if you can see, but there are little stars on here as well. Let's see, 8-pointed stars. Next we have this. This is really neat. This is a whole bunch of cities. There, I see Dallas on this side. Italy's on here, so there's some countries as well, Switzerland. And this says the volume fabrics is all I can make out on the selvage. Okay, this is definitely not a 5-inch cut. I don't even know what this is. The fabric itself feels very strange. It's just very strange. It's almost velvety in a way. I don't know how this made it into our scrap bag, but this should not have counted because the Fat Quarter Shop sends 5-inch to 18-inch cuts in these scrap bags. All right, looks like we have another one of those low cuts. This one is probably about 3.5 inches wide. Okay, nothing on the selvage. Same thing. This is definitely more like 3.5, maybe 4 inches at the most. Nothing on the selvage on this one. Okay, next we have this fabric. This is by Kim Schaefer for Andover. Okay, this is Lori Holt of Be in My Bonnet for Riley Blake, and this is the Bee Basics and Backgrounds. Okay, this is Art Gallery Fabrics, and all I can make out is that it says Pure something on the side there on the selvage. And something I have noticed by getting these scrap bags, because I don't really use Art Gallery fabrics, is that their fabrics are really thin. A lot thinner than other cotton wovens that I've tried before. So I'd actually like to know, do you use Art Gallery fabrics? What do you use them for? Just quilting, shirts, other projects? And how do they hold up? Do you like that they're a little bit of a lighter weight woven, or, you know, I just want to know. I want to know more about Art Gallery fabrics. So if you want to leave a comment below, I'd really appreciate that. Okay, this next one is Northport by Minnick and Simpson for Moda. And I have to be honest, this one visually made me think that it was going to have texture on it. And so it was very strange to touch it and feel that it's actually soft. I don't know if you can tell, but there's kind of like a ribbing effect that makes it look like it's going to have some kind of texture on it. Okay, next we have just this coral solid, nothing on the selvage. I'll say there's a lot of fabrics in this bundle, even with the small cuts that we got. Okay, and this says Primrose, created by Adita Sitar of Laundry Basket Quilts. And I feel like we actually got this print in one of our previous bundles. Next we have this. This just says Robert Kaufman. Next we have this batik, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like an off-white with some like a rosy pink. And what's really interesting is, one, this is definitely less than 5 inches, but two, there's like all these little kind of synthetic black hairs on it. So it almost looks like somebody was cutting fur maybe before they cut this batik. And then I noticed it's actually on the same, on the fabric next to this cut. So here is kind of another melon colored solid, nothing on the selvage. And yeah, it's really strange. So there's a big area of this kind of synthetic fur, I guess, but it's kind of all over the fabric. Next we have this beautiful batik. This is a dark purple with the pink. super pretty. Finally, we have some Tula Pink. This is Daydreamer. Okay, once again, that was 1 pound and 12.2 ounces for all of this fabric. And I will go ahead and, like I said, I'll measure it up and then I'll insert the B-roll after each fabric so that you can see how much each piece measured. Okay, next we have this Whopper. Look, it's like busting at the opening here. This is 2 pounds and 1.9 ounces. So let's go ahead and see what's inside this one. Okay, first we have this. This is called Stitched by Joanna Frigera for Fig Tree & Co. Super cute pattern on this one. Okay, next we have this unicorn. This is Tula Pink and Tiny Beasts. Okay, next we have Flower Shop. This is by Patty Stoninger for Michael Miller. Wow, okay. We don't see Michael Miller very often. I feel like it's a lot of Robert Kaufman, Riley Blake, Moda. Okay, we actually got this in our last fabric bundle as well. This is Riley Blake Designs. And I think it's Lori Holt. I see the bees over here. I can't remember exactly. Okay, there's nothing on the selvage for this one. It's kind of like a grayish brown maybe with some black striping. And this is actually more of a linen fabric, a really light linen. Okay, next we have a super cute sheep design. And there is nothing on the selvage for this one. Okay, there's only Riley Blake Designs on the selvage for this one. If you know who this designer is, let me know. I have a feeling maybe it's Lori Holt as well. I see some tractors over here. But this is like a bandana type of pattern. Super cute. All right, and I know this is Pat Sloan. This is Birdsong. We've actually gotten this in one of our very first fabric bundles. If you go back to either fabric bundle number 1 or 2, as far as videos go. Okay, this one just says Moda Fabrics, and then it says Crown Thy Good with Brotherhood, but I'm not really sure if that's the name of the line or not. Okay, this one is by Camelot Design Studio. Okay, I know we also got this in our last fabric bundle. This is Henry Glass and Company. That's the name of the fabric manufacturer. And then I think it's Barb Tortillat. I think we discussed if you say it fancy or not. So here's this one. Next we have this. This is Snow Day by Whistler Studios. We have this gorgeous batik. Here's Kismet by Sharon Holland, and this is for Art Gallery Fabrics as well. Next we have Tula Pink Tiny Beasts, and I think you can probably see right here why they had to cut some of the fabric off. Obviously, when it's screen printed, it missed some of the ink here. And I wish that I would have known I had these cuts because I'm about to do a Tula Pink fabric haul for you all because I have 2 quilts that I'll be working on, and I actually needed this fabric, or I guess I didn't need the fabric. I thought I needed this fabric, so I purchased it. Like probably a half yard or a yard, but it looks like I already got a pretty generous cut in this scrap bag. All right, that's it for this bag. This was 2 pounds, and I believe I said 1.9 ounces. Please let me know below what your favorite fabric is. Is this something that you've been purchasing as well, these scrap bags? If so, what is your experience? Are you happy with the fabrics? Are you happy with the cuts that you've received? Just let me know in the comments below. I'd really love to know. Also, if you like these videos, please like our channel and subscribe. Thank you so much.